Well, this is a video that people in Pflugerville should listen to, particularly I know because probably half the time or more that the ambulances roll in Pflugerville, it's because of an aging population here. Wealthy, aging people call that private contractor ambulance. It's not Travis County EMS, it's not Pflugerville EMS, it's Allegiance. And if have you lost your have you misplaced your keys lately? Have you misplaced your medication or something like that? Then you need to listen to this video. I just got an up close look, and you really got to know identification. You got to have experience with those little bastards. There are a ton of pack rats in Pflugerville. I've caught them because you can spot them. They're larger. You know, I've been spotting these rat-like creatures. They're bigger than a field mouse. The fledermaus here in Pflugerville. I catch them all the time, getting across that highway and heading over to here to where they want to. Pflugerville is full of pack rats. Neotoma Cinerea. It will be in the title. Let me tell you real briefly the kind of shit. I didn't even know that my property, the highest hill in Burleson County, had become infested with a colony of pack rats. They'd been there for at least 10 years. Yeah, I noticed a bottle of like dicyclamine, new from the pharmacy and stuff, disappeared. And then one day I was cleaning under the sofa. 10 years later, actually it took it out. Don't get me started. And I was just amazed because they're known to hang out like in hollows of trees and stuff like that, but they love your house. They love just stealing shit and actually agitating you and jacking. If you hear, because their night vision is beyond it, they can handle almost complete 100% darkness. You know, it takes them almost nothing to function at night. And they love to actually, when they're trying to take over your house, they will make all kind of sounds and shit. And they will like take a piece of plastic and pull it up and pop it. They're little terrorist motherfuckers and thieves. What happened was that bottle of pills disappeared, and it was clearly when I found it under the sofa. I have a big or head. I don't know where the hell it's at now. They tell me my evil demon-possessed brother actually moved my house off of my property of 61 years. My father and I developed. I hold all the equity. Yeah, I'm homeless on the streets of Pflugerville, but I'm legally, rightfully, the rightful owner of a multi-million-dollar property in Burleson County, where the original colony is, right in the heart of the original colony, right across from my great-grandfather's plantation, on the right at the, and it's on one of the branches of the Chisholm Trail. But they stole that bottle of pills and kept it away from rain and sunlight for 10 years, and then brought it back in and hid it under my sofa. I'm looking at that bottle, and I'm going like, how did that thing exist? And then eventually, one night, I caught one, real low light level, caught one peeping in the front door, trying to get in the house, because I have a tendency to leave the windows and doors open for air flow. I'm a fresh air nut, and I smoke. I can't stand your perfumes or colognes and shit. And I'll even believe because a screen door can actually stop like about 80% of your airflow. I mean, really, sometimes I leave the screen door wide open to get that. And I usually sit right in the front where and eventually I got to look at them. Neotoma Cinerea. Some of them are rather cute. This was kind of like a subvert. They're not, but look them up. Actually, the last time I checked out, I was trying to teach a friend that's, most of the pictures that are immediately come up on Google now are not show rather unattractive, but it's actually a cute little rat, but they love to drive humans nuts. Here in Pflugerville, the doctors, you need to tell your doctor about the pack rats. If your doctor says that you're having memory problems, actually, if you're aware that you have memory problems, you don't really have a memory problem. You know, the people who have memory problems don't realize they have a memory problem. But this is the primary cause of this, going to be 6 minutes, is that I've definitely, if there's one, and I've seen others, I had one last night trying to jack with me, trying to just, they like being indoors or inside of trees and stuff, especially during daylight. Their night vision is incredible. And they will take anything. They really are. The pack rat is an odd creature. It really is. It's like all rodents. They're absolutely fearless, and they will try to bully. If you hear odd sounds in your house, if things begin disappearing, shiny things or cool things, or they have a random kind of, they don't really have you know, you're not going to really catch them. They really like to steal things that they can kind of tell is valuable. So if you think you've misplaced something, or you maybe ought to put up like a little tiny game camera, near your doors or something like that at night, to see if one is waiting by the door to get in. The minute you crack open the door, it's going to be inside and go for the darkest place nearby. And then it will jack with you. If you're hearing funny noises, if you got things disappearing, if you think that your memory's going, it's probably not. It's probably Neotoma Cinerea, the pack rat. Simple as that.